Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee, and welcome to this video. Thank you for dropping by today. This is the card I have to share with you. I think it's lovely. I have made this card for a customer of mine that I want to send it to, and I really like the way it turned out, so I thought I'd make a spare. So let me show you how I did it. Now the colours we're going to use in this card I'll show you are Poppy Parade, Daffodil Delight, and Pumpkin Pie. Sorry, that's not really in shot. There you go. And I'll bring my blocks in, and I'm going to bring in my simple chamois because we're going to need to use that quite a lot. The stamp set we're going to use is this one called Inspiring Snapdragons, and we're going to use these flower spikes as well as the sentiment here. So let's bring in our background piece, and this is a piece of basic white that measures 14.35 centimeters by 10 centimeters. And I'm going to start off by stamping my sentiment, wishing you strength. So let's try and get this straight if we can. And I'm going to stamp this in Poppy Parade. Being careful not to drop anything into my ink pad, because I'm going to need it again, so I'm not closing it straight away as I normally would. Just going to take that, hold it. No, I'm not happy with that. Just as well, cardstock has two sides. Let's try and get this better lined up. Yeah, that will do nicely. So let's give this a clean up. Whoops. Sorry for the noise, because we're going to need that block. And I'm going to take this little piece here, which is this little speckles. And I think I'm going to go in initially with my Daffodil Delight. I'll open up everything. There we go, Daffodil Delight. I'm going to bring in a piece of scrap paper, because we are going to be stamping off. So I'm going to use second generation stamping most of the time. Just making sure I remember to turn my block so everything doesn't look absolutely the same. That's enough. I'm just going to clean off my stamp, and I'm going to go in, I think, with a little bit of pumpkin pie, just sticking to where I've already stamped. Clean that off, and that will be our background. So some of that will be covered, so don't worry. So let's set that aside, out of harm's way. And won't need the small block again. We're going to need our big block, so I'm going to get a scrap piece here of basic white cardstock. And this is my large piece here, and I'm going to stamp this 3 times in the 3 different colours. So I'm going to put it across my block so it will fit. So down, hold that, and it is a sketchy stamp, so don't worry if it doesn't be, you don't get a totally solid colour. It's not meant to be like that. Okay, I'm going to use one here in Daffodil Delight, I think, which would be nice. Yep. And then one in Pumpkin Pie. Lovely. So clean that one up. Clean up my block as well, because I've got some ink on that. And then I'm going to take smaller flower spike, and I'm going to stamp this one in Poppy Parade, I think. Just like that. And I'm going to stamp this one, I think, in Daffodil Delight. Like that. Okay. So now we have the matching dies, which are these. So I'm going to use all three of these dies here to cut all of this out, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so everything's cut out. So let's assemble our card. Our card base is Poppy Parade, and this is a standard A6 card base. That's an A4 sheet cut out and then folded in half. And then I've got a piece of basic white cardstock, and this measures 14.35 centimeters by 10. I'm just going to stick this down inside, just like that. And then we're going to stick this one on the outside. Let's do that now. That was totally skew. It's going to be a bit hard to pull up because, as I said in the previous video, I'm using up my stash of fast fuse, which is very sticky. Because I found a whole ton of it stashed away, and I want to use it rather than just binning it or it just sitting there. So normally I wouldn't use it for something like this, but I'm determined to use it up. That will do. So now we're going to arrange our flower spikes, and I think I just want to give my card base a little bit more of a garnish so it sits nice and flat. That's better. So let's arrange our flower spikes and do the big ones obviously at the back. That didn't work. They're quite moving them. Yeah, that'll do. So I'm gonna go back to my Tombow for this. So we're getting all the nooks, all the small areas of this die cut. And then I'm going to start off here in the center and go straight up. And then I'm going to go to the left and right. So let's pop that there, just overlapping it a bit. And then let's put this one like that, and then we can see where we want to put the rest of our flowers. That'll do. So I'm going to pop these two up on some dimensions, I think. So let's find some of those and just pop these up. And as you know, I'm generous with my dimensionals. I'm going to go on to the baby ones now. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, let's move those away and take all the backings off these. Do you find these backings get all over the house? If you do, let me know in the comments below. I'm sure I can't be the only one who's forever hoovering up dimensional backings. Which I think if they're static, it just gets everywhere. Or what is it in your case that you find from your craft from it always finding its way all over the place? Let me know in the comments. I love to read your comments. Do say. If you're enjoying this card, I'd be grateful if you could say so. Please do remember to give it a thumbs up and click on the subscribe button. It just helps my videos become more visible. So there we go. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love those florals. It's a little bit of bling. We're going to use some of these adhesive shiny sequins this time. And let's see. Let's use some of these again. And I'm just going to put a few here and there. Not too many, I don't think. There we go. So, clear the decks. There are our two cards. I hope you liked them. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know. And please don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you wanted more information about the project, the supply list, the measurements, etc., it's all on the blog post on my website, and the links to that and all my social media links are in the description box below. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.